Welcome back to Let's Play Kanon Standard Edition. In the last episode, we met this girl right here. I'm surprised I was able to record this episode. Yesterday I tried recording it about 3 times and each time it failed to save. Surprised it saved the first time. I guess it must be because I've only just started up the laptop about an hour ago. Anyway, let's continue. I thought I just couldn't get rid of you. 1 year below me, then. Given her small stature, I might have guessed at an even greater gap. Eh? You're the same year as me, are you? I had no idea. I thought you must be in middle school. Oh, nothing. She smiles nicely at me, but her voice has a dangerous edge to it. It's like, are you saying bad things about me, Yuichi? Don't make me kill you. I wonder what kind of attack I would use. Well, obviously the hug attack, because Yuichi can't stand it for some reason. Notes the girl with the shawl, and looking up, the sun is indeed low on the horizon. Looks like it won't be long before it sets. We'd better get going. It'll be bad if it gets dark. That's when all the bad people come out. The sky visible through the trees is certainly getting darker. Well, I guess we'll be off then. Take care, okay? With a few simple words, Ayu and I bid the girl farewell. With a wave, we turn away and begin to walk off. She calls after us. She stands for a few seconds and bows her head and murmurs an apology. Oh, well, we've got to go now, too, whatever. Is that like one of the few things in Japanese that sounds exactly like the English version? As Ayu waving bids her farewell, I suddenly remember something important. Hang on! The girl walking away stops, and I broach the matter. Can I just ask you one question? Which way to the shopping center? Exactly like what happened in the anime. By the way, viewers, I'm not sure if I've actually said this because I can't remember past episodes that well, but this game is in fact, it came before the anime. The anime was in fact based off this game, and with that, let's continue. By the time Ayu and I, having parted with the girl, reach somewhere we recognize, the sun has begun to set. I wonder whose fault that was. In the light of the setting sun, our shadows stretch out over the red-tinted snow. Ayu's figure floating against the backlighting lends the scene a curious atmosphere. I was a bit surprised myself. Ayu in the crimson haze and old memories suddenly rising to the surface. Ayu smiles at the sunset sky. Yeah. Okay. Like we used to. Okay. if we were going for Ayu's ending, we would say, why not? But since we're not, no thanks. Sorry, Ayu. She looks at me, standing there silently, sounding worried. I'd rather not. It really isn't much she's asking. I'll keep the promise regardless. Yuichi's just a heartless bastard. Aren't you, Yuichi? She glares at me for a while, but before long, the need to breathe breaks her down. Yeah, I promise. She nods. Assent, is that what it says? There remains a trace of unease in her face. And I watch as Ayu runs off into the shopping center. She stands some way off, stretching her little body, jumping up and down and waving her left hand. Her hand flickers and sways, almost fading into the red of the sunset. Wait, where? When? Her distant voice. I think this happened in the anime as well, didn't it? And she vanishes into the crimson light. Thinking about it, I watch her until she's completely vanished, then sigh. I'm sure she used to be just like that, back then, but my memory is still largely a blur. Bits and pieces of a memory. An incomplete scene, and the memories of snow, before, narrowing my eyes in the dazzling light, I make my way back home. I'm back! It's pretty dark by the time I arrive. Oh, it's good to be home. Naoki, already home, is relaxing in the living room. Eventually, after, what, 3 or 4 parts? I mean, seriously, these first 2 days go on a long time. At Naoki's words, Akiko pokes her head out of the kitchen. Yeah. Actually, the taiyaki that Ayu gave me is still digesting, and as a result, I'm not really very hungry. I'm not stew. I don't like stew. It looks like spew. How nice. Not really, no. Oh, that's not true. Well, I'm going to eat my fill. Do you want my share? And our family dinner begins. Oh, my stomach. Oh, I spend the time after dinner in my own room. With nothing better to do, I throw myself down on my bed and read a few magazines. For a second then I thought I was about to read I threw up on my bed or something like that. I don't know. I read most of them on the train here, but it passes the time. When I look up, it's nearly midnight. I guess I should get some sleep. Tomorrow's Saturday. Only half day at school. I throw the magazines on the floor and turn off the light. It's been a long day. I slip into bed and close my eyes. A new school, surrounded by new classmates. And, innocent, cheerful, my thoughts are filled with an image of a girl who hasn't changed in 7 years. And I fall asleep. Saturday, January 9th. Wait for it. Gotta read this first. Come on. A dream. When did these things of which I had dreamed take place? The distant, distant past? Or just a few minutes ago? Within the dream, even that is obscure. I cannot even tell whether the time I feel is passing, as I dream of the day when I might awake. I'm surprised I was able to notice what dialogue he actually said in time to actually pronounce it. Wait for it. And with that, we conclude this part. See you next time.